Hello, it's Moobit here, your friendly media manager from GoverNaz.co.uk, Moobit Media, and all that other lovely stuff. Now then, we are playing a bit of the Lego video game, more specifically the demo of the Lego video game, just because it's just
What?
and partially, forgive my dishevelled appearance, it's quite late, and I have been parenting. Yay! Everything is awesome. Here he is. Ah. The problem I've got with this demo is that it does smack of just being kind of 360 style graphics. I'm not sure. It and it's great. There's lots of little little references and film geeky references, and that was cool. But I don't know. It just felt like there was something missing. But here we go. First level then of the movie video game. Lots of cool sequences. In fact, a lot of cool sequences in this game, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so yeah, the film, very, very good, very cool. You can only build with a master builder. About free here.
Incredibly thin ledge. That looks safe.
I can't see anything dangerous about it.
And hopefully you can hear me over this, because of course, as I said, I am testing the Twitch TV app. No, normally I'd have my Xbox One or any console, retro console, like 360, PlayStation, whatever, plugged into my HD DVR. I personally use a Hoppage. Really do rate those things. And then into my video editing laptop, which is actually down here, funnily enough, because I've got a video rendering for something else. Hang on, let's change to Emmett. There he is. And so I'm looking off screen slightly because little tip, I guess. I didn't know this, but the Kinect has got. I didn't not know it. It was just kind of I never noticed. There's a tripod mount underneath the Kinect, like just here, which is pretty awesome. Wild Style will probably jump on this. Yep, she will. There you go. Yeah, so I've actually got this attached to my tripod. This is right up in my grill, because normally it'd be on the other side of the room where the TV is, which of course isn't ideal. And yeah, so you'll find actually anyone who listens to my podcast or watches any of my videos on YouTube, I do tend to digress. I get back to the politics eventually, and all threads get revealed. So yeah, little tip for you, if you are. Thank you, I'll have that. Little tip for you if you are. Sit down. If you are playing, if you are going to be streaming on Twitch, is that you have got your, you've got a tripod mounted. So if you've got a tripod, it's a lot better. Yay! So yeah, back to my original point, and I'll come back onto
I know how to
the
follow
third point later
Let
on.
me build this.
Lego Movie. 1980 Spaceman for the win. Spaceship! Brilliant stuff. Oh yeah, sorry, you need to use Emmett for this, don't you? So if I do that, ta-da! I require more instruction pages. Oh no, where are they? Yeah, it was great and it was fun, and I went to see it with my daughter, and I think that was part of the fun. I think seeing it with a kid themselves does add a bit to the experience. But then I grew up with Lego, so I was expecting this amazing, huge. There we go. There it is. I was expecting this amazing, huge, epic film, and it was brilliant and some really good bits. But part of it left me feeling cold, and I can't put my finger on why. Here we are. Here's a new addition to the Lego game. So it builds, or you lose studs points, if you will. So let me do this. That one. That one. There you go. We have a totem. Ta-da! Then he can use that to. He chisels away at this bit. There we go. And now he can get up. Yay! Generic puzzles for the win. I think that's the word of the day, actually, when you were talking about the Lego Movie in general. Good fun, good bits in it, but like this game, a bit generic, and that kind of saddens me, because I love the Lego games. I mean, the first few, like the first Lego Star Wars, even though it was the prequel trilogy, and go as far as I'm concerned. That was great. The Lego Batman games, very good fun. Really enjoyed those. And yeah, and then the concept got refined and, you know, tweaked a bit, and fair enough. But it just, this game here, and I don't know if it's because it's a movie tie-in and maybe it was built, excuse the pun, a little quicker than the others. Now see here, look, so if he's not a master builder, he just builds a load of mess, just like in the game. So you have to get a master builder. And he builds, but then he's getting shot at. Let's see if I can do it without getting shot at. Oh, there you go, I did. Ta-da! Sit down. But this game, it kind of, in a way, rather than tying with the game nicely and doing its job as you know, sell the film to me, to audiences. To me, this, and even the Marvel game, and I love Marvel, it's a bit generic. You know, it's a bit, and I'm going to get played more in the comments probably, but I just, like here, it's just so grindy. There's something missing from this game. And I can't put my finger on it.
I can't see.
But it's just, just nothing to it, really. It's a Lego game. That's kind of like the compliment you give it, but that's not really a compliment. There's nothing to write home about. The level designs are a bit generic. The puzzles are kind of, well, this is a Lego game kind of thing.
Thanks.
You know, swap characters and go around, but they all seem to be quite samey. You know, I just feel like I'm going through the motions, like I've played this game before, and it kind of made me reassess my thoughts on the film, because my initial thoughts on the film, you know, in the cold light of day with, you know, an audience and all that, it was a hell of a lot of fun, and probably one of the better films I've seen this year. But then when you actually start breaking it down into its component parts, another Lego pun right there.
Very high off the ground.
I was just finding, watch out for the missiles. Yeah. I was just finding that it was almost like a successful film by numbers, if that makes sense. It just... Okay, so you stand in the green bit, I forgot about that, there you go. And now we see a fast bit where he builds something amazing and some bits that he finds around, which is kind of a nice feature, I suppose. Ta-da! Fire the arrow, and the other guys. Shut that, look. So again, look, it's just bit by bit by bit by bit, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's cause maybe it's aimed at slightly younger audience than some of the other Lego games were, are. Yes, I know that, but how do I get across? Okay, right, B. There we go. But this game just, for better or worse, made me reassess my thoughts on the film, and I realise it's kind of generic, like the twist, which I'm not going to talk about here, if you've not seen the film, it's coming a mile off. And when you reassess, like the song, the Everything Is Awesome song, there is a lyric, everything is awful when you're part of a team, everything is awesome, I'm not going to say it, that basically explained exactly what the twist was going to be later on in the film.
Leave this to me.
Okay, yes, it's got to aim at the kids as well, but when it was fun from a nostalgia point of view, but it wasn't as much fun as I find, say, the Pixar films, which are equally catered to a small child audience, but then there's lots of little subtle in-jokes for the adults to get, and there didn't seem to be much of that in the film, I don't think, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, you know, if you feel strongly, you know, to the contrary, then fine, that's just my thoughts on it. So what I'm doing here, by the way, sorry, back to the game, is I'm collecting bits of a map, which will appear on the big orange thing down there, and I can do another one of the mini-game constructing things. But here it is, while avoiding getting shot. Right. So. But am I being too harsh on the film? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube after the live broadcast. Again, comment below, and I'll try to reply to all of you. Be nice, you know. Let's be constructive about this. See, another Lego pun. I'm on fire tonight. But you know, was it the best film you've ever seen? Does it live up to all the hype on the net, or did you enjoy it like me, but found something missing? I'd love to know your thoughts. I've tried to get them across in a constructive... oh dude, how many puns can I come up with? I need if I re-edit this on YouTube, I'm going to have to put a counter in the bottom corner, aren't I? In a constructive way. But, okay, here we go. Still, whoa! What now? Trying to do it in a constructive way, my criticism of the film. And it's not a criticism, because the film as a whole was enjoyable. Like I say, it's missing that vital all ages elements, I think, in terms of the humour. Come on. Sit down!
Come on, you've almost finished them!
I know I've almost finished it. I think what I might do as well, if I re-edit this for YouTube, it depends on what the features come out, because let's talk about the Twitch app quickly. That has now been released. It's a slightly buggy at the moment, just because I'm presuming because of Titanfall being out. Well, it's out in the UK on Friday in 2 days' time as I record this. But people are starting to get their copies early, and then the guys in America have got it already. And so yeah, there's a hell of a lot of.
Watch out for its laser.
There's a hell of a lot of people broadcasting all at once. Usually Titanfall. Actually, this is quite a good bit. Check this out. So he's nicked one of the soldiers and he's just used his head as a bridge. So yeah, but it's good. I must admit, for the convenience of it, pressing just go Xbox Snap to Twitch and then broadcast. Fan-dabby-dozy, thank you very much. Not having to plug my HD PVR in and go for all that rigmarole, because unfortunately I can't leave it plugged in. I have to unplug the HD PVR on my Xbox One at least after the sessions, because I have my Xbox One plugged into the big TV main room because my family like to use it. Hence me getting Xbox One over PlayStation 4. You've got the Kinect, and I would actually use the kiddified Kinect games because of my daughter. We've got Just Dance and she loves it. But I have my retro consoles and Xbox 360 and PS3 and all that in the retro collection, which you're probably not going to see unless you watch the Retrocast channel and start broadcasting from that. But I must admit, this is very good. The only problem with it is there is an arbitrary settings menu when you go to the snap menu, but the only volume controls are for the mic. It doesn't need to be a separate game control. Now I don't know whether that's because you need to do the game control within the Xbox settings itself. Unsure on that. I'd have to double check. But I did do a test earlier on with a couple of the gamer dads. Thanks for your help, well, Dave and Womble. Thanks for your help with that. But the feedback was that you could hear me, but it wasn't very loud on the mic. So you can hear this, I'm not rambling on, and you can hardly hear what I'm saying, because that would be embarrassing. But overall, this is what I've been waiting for the Xbox the whole time. All the promises during the press release of the original, when it was originally done, before the always on live debate, people kicked off and turned off half the features and all that. This is one of the things, being able to broadcast straight to Twitch, straight from your console. That's a good feature. I think all consoles should have that. Or if not Twitch, live stream, whatever. It doesn't have to be monopolised, I guess, but Twitch is obviously the #1 thing. And just for the idea of doing a game commentary kind of thing, and being able to. What the fuck with them? He's useless. Yes. Own explosives, destroy silver Lego objects. There we go. Ta-da! Wild style. There you go. What was I saying? Yes, being able to do it straight to your Twitch TV and then be able to upload it to YouTube, take it off, edit it a bit, put it back on properly. That's going to save me a hell of a lot of time. Because I know about you guys who YouTube quite a lot, especially when you're doing game commentaries or commentaries of films or whatever. Obviously you have to set up your PVR, plug it into the edit it, extract it, edit it again, stick it on YouTube, mess about, and it's just being able to go broadcast done. Yes, we like that. Can I hit him with the stick? Yes, I can hit him with the stick. Hiya! Oh, he's shooting. What the hell? So yes, assuming that it holds up, and I've watched the test broadcast back on my Twitch TV channel, and it is very good quality. In fact, I do use a HD webcam usually, but the Kinect is just as good, to be honest, for the job. So I'm going to be using this quite a lot.
Can't one of you guys build something?
I'm using this quite a lot. So hopefully you'll like to join me and watch me live, and if not, you can watch me on Moobit. This Xbox also is going to be going on Moobit on Twitter, and then I'll be broadcasting from at Retrocast on both YouTube and Twitch TV, all the retro stuff. So I'm doing a show where you tell me what to play and I play it. So I'll play a game, and based on people's comments and things, I'll put a vote on the screen for one of two games, and then you tell, and that's what I play next. And so basically, you have complete control over my gaming life. I need Emmett again for this. Give me a second. There we go. You have complete control over my gaming life, or at least you will do, because I'm going to put loads of games up that I've collected and they're in the retro dungeon, but I might never have actually bothered playing yet. So that would be a very interesting journey for all of us. Hopefully you'd like to get involved on that. Yay, here comes some more. See, again, it's just like clear the baddies, move on, clear the baddies, move on. It's a green bit, so obviously I'm going to have to go on in. Back to the game, obviously this is just the first level, but again, quite generic, you can see. There's a scene from the film where you get on a little hang glide. Yeah, I don't know what it is, I just feels a bit generic.
No!
I'll take that as maybe later. We've got more.
And here's a escaping in the car scene. So here you can spot the characters. So at the moment I'm playing Emmett, and we've got a Gatling gun to shoot enemies with, or you can take control of. What is the wizard's name? I've got the name. Blind wizard's name anyway. He throws dynamite. Pretty much the same kind of thing. There's not too much difference what you do. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. I've had a mediocre day today, but it's just very generic to me. I'm hoping the Lego games get better, because the Marvel games is good fun in terms of references to Marvel and all that. It's fun for that, but again, it didn't grab me. The last Lego game to grab me was the Star Wars Battle games. They were quite early on. So I do admit I do like a bit of a shooting bit, just because I'm a massive fan of virtual games like that. So. hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you at the next video. Ta-ra!